Let's talk about something heavy today. Not just stories, but real life, terrifying stuff. I'm talking about how some of the early Christians were tortured. Like for real, brutally hurt, just because they refused to deny Jesus. And I ain't telling you this to scare you. I'm telling you to remind you faith is both always pretty, but it's powerful. Let's look at some saints who went through the worst and still died with Jesus on their lips. First one, Saint Bartholomew. This man traveled, preached, did miracles, all in Jesus' name. And what did he get in return from the world? They caught him, tied him up. They skinned him alive. No knife to the throat, no quick death. They peeled the skin off his body like an animal, and he was still alive during it. But guess what? He didn't curse God. He didn't say, "Why me?" He kept his mouth shut and took it, because he knew his reward wasn't on earth. That's Romans 8, verse 18. The sufferings of this present time are not worth comparing with the glory that is to be revealed to us. He believed that with his whole heart. Imagine having that kind of strength, that kind of trust in God. Next up, Saint Lawrence. You ever heard of somebody getting roasted alive? That's what they did to him. They laid him on a metal grate like a grill and lit a fire underneath. And this man, he's burning, literally, and says, "Turn me over. I'm done on this side." Like what? That ain't just bravery. That's a man full of peace, full of the Holy Spirit. He wasn't scared of pain. He wasn't scared of death, because he knew his soul was safe. Then there's Saint Cecilia. They tried to kill her by suffocating her, steamed her in a hot bath, but she didn't die. So they came back and cut her neck 3 times, and still she lived 3 more days. Most people would be crying, panicking. She wasn't. She spent those 3 days praying and worshiping God. Even in pain, her lips still praised Jesus. Just like it says in Matthew 10, verse 28, "Do not fear those who kill the body, but cannot kill the soul." They tried to kill her body, but her soul, untouchable. Look, I know today we ain't being skinned alive. We ain't on no grill, but some of us scared to even mention Jesus in public. Some of us quiet about our faith because we worried people might laugh or call us too holy. These saints, they knew loving Jesus came with pain. They knew people would hate them, and they still chose him. They didn't fold under pressure. They didn't run. Why? Because they had eternity on their minds. They knew this world and its pain is temporary. But heaven, that's forever. So here's the real talk. If they can die like that for Christ, you and me, we can live for him. When it's hard, remember Bartholomew. When it's scary, remember Lawrence. When it hurts, remember Cecilia. They ain't give up, and neither should we. Keep the faith, even when it hurts, even when it costs.